In a recent interview, a prominent female WWE star spoke highly of Jacob Fatu. Fatu was lauded by Nia Jax, the former WWE Women's Champion, who dubbed him one of the most gifted performers in the history of professional wrestling. Even though she has only been a WWE employee for a year, Fatu is already one of the company's most popular performers. Many of his admirers see him as a potential future world champion, and he has so far been depicted as an unbeatable force. Talking to Muscle Man Malcolm was WWE superstar Nia Jax on the week before the Royal Rumble 2025. All she could say about Jacob Fatu was positive. Fans are eagerly anticipating Triple H's plans for Fatu at the show of shows as WrestleMania 41 draws near. Rikishi, a WWE Hall of Famer, recently discussed the same topic on Off the Top. It is Rikishi's sincere desire that Fatu and Braun Strowman square off at the grandest stage of them all. Fatu had his dreams of becoming the main attraction at WrestleMania dashed when Strowman knocked him over the top rope during the men's Royal Rumble match, ending his rookie year. Earning respect is more of a process in the intense world of professional wrestling. You know someone is unique when a top-tier WWE superstar like Bianca Belair has nothing but respect for them outside of WWE. That someone is none other than Jacob Fatu, a Samoan wrestling legend and current industry leader. With his incredible combination of raw strength and stunning agility, Fatu has been causing quite a stir in the arena for the last several years. His tenure as MLW World Heavyweight Champion was the longest in the history of the promotion, and his recent move to WWE has fans wondering how he will do on the biggest platform of them all. Bianca Belair has seen it all as a women's champion, having held the title on both SmackDown and Raw. Still, no matter how many compliments she gives Jacob Fatu, she always ends up gushing over him. Belair gushed about the Samoan sensation in an exclusive interview. Jacob Fatu is an authentic guy. She firmly stated her belief. There's something unique about him. Although I've seen a lot of skilled wrestlers, he enters the ring with an undeniable ferocity. How agile is he considering his stature? There's no way. Fatu isn't your average athlete. He's over 280 pounds and is only 6 feet tall. However, his cruiserweight level mobility is what really distinguishes him from other powerhouses. His deadly Samoan drops, super kicks that go boom in an instant, and famous moonsault, a technique that, considering his height, defies the laws of physics, are all part of his repertoire. The combination of power and speed that Fatu has is something that Belair, who is famous for her own athletic abilities, finds quite impressive. Being strong is one thing, she went on to say. It's one thing to move quickly, but to achieve such greatness simultaneously, that is unique. You can see he has an advantage over most people when you watch him do a moonsault or a clothesline fly across the ring. Wrestlers Roman Reigns, the USOs, Rikishi, and The Rock are all descendants of the illustrious Anoa'i dynasty, from whom Jacob Fatu is sprung. But Fatu has made a name for himself with his own flair and dogged determination. Even if his family has a long and illustrious history, Belair acknowledges the importance of this heritage. But he thinks Fatu is doing more than just carrying on the name. He's changing it. Jacob is forging his own tale, but he comes from a long history of champions in the Anoa'i family. Even while he does things differently, he has the same Samoan tenacity and determination. His determination and drive shine through in his wrestling. It motivates me. The Bloodline and other Samoan wrestling families have dominated WWE storylines in recent years, proving that the company has always appreciated this heritage. Many believe that the power dynamic might change drastically now that Fatu is a part of the WWE machine. Is he Samoa's next big thing in WWE? In Belair's opinion, the answer is a resounding yes. Belair confidently predicted Fatu's enormous success when questioned about her plans for the star's future. She said with conviction that he's going to take over. Indeed, there is no doubt. When you observe him, you can't help but sense his energy and presence. Whether you're rooting for him or not, he's the kind of guy who commands attention. Just being in Fatu's company is enough to turn heads. He is one of a kind due to his intimidating gaze, incredible physique, and match-controlling abilities. After WWE fans see his full potential, according to Belair, he will be unbeatable. Everyone in the wrestling industry has it, and some don't. Every definition of it applies to Jacob Fatu. His arrival in WWE is likely to cause a major upheaval. Given Belair's admiration for Fatu, one could wonder whether the two world-class athletes will ever fight side by side. Wow, that would be absolutely insane, Belair said while laughing. I have no idea when or how, but I would love to fight with him if the opportunity ever presented itself. Whatever it is, a tag match, a Royal Rumble confusion, or something else entirely, it would be incredible. Despite the unpredictability of the WWE Universe, bouts involving characters of different genders are on the rise. A meeting between WWE's Eastern Standard Time and the Samoan Werewolf has the potential to be unforgettable, should the stars align. As the interview came to a close, Belair had one more thing to say about Fatu. I hold him in the highest esteem. A game changer, he is. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he achieves next, since he has all the makings of a superstar. Jacob Fatu is coming for everything, so WWE, you best get ready. Seeing Belair and Fatu's affection for one another is a thrilling sight for viewers of both shows. In a field where greatness is attained by toil, dedication, and persistence, it is evident that Fatu has left an indelible mark on one of WWE's most prominent talents. What Belair has said suggests that Jacob Fatu's greatest is yet ahead of him.